Hey guys, welcome back to another Bomboclat video. Yes, not cutting one. You guys, you can't even ask me about my hair. Look at that. Woo. Damn.
Aliyekuwa na locks fupi ni kazi.
Damn.
Simama. Hola.
So guys, someone requested we do a story time. Yes. So today we are going to do a story time as we do our makeup. Personally, Miss Jefanya makeup. Hata mimi.
Where?
Yeah, I hope atutawabu. Remember to subscribe, share, like, comment, share to your yes, give a thumbs up. Share to your relatives,
Your frenemies,
your dogs,
your neighbor,
your cats,
your frogs,
your cousins. That's relatives. Your shopkeeper, go tell your shopkeeper to subscribe to our channel. Okay, tell your shopkeeper, your landlord, your landlady, your neighbors, all of them, tell them to subscribe to our channel. Your everyone, just everyone.
Adi makanga baby.
Yeah, your favorite donda, your favorite driver, go tell them to subscribe to our channel. Yeah, we want to do a Halloween edition for you guys in the next video. So tell people to subscribe. So let's get to our story time. First, you hold your hair in a bun. First, you wanna work on that face. You guys see that forehead? You see that forehead? See what I'm talking about? So I like did my mascara earlier, so yeah, that's not a big deal. Let's get to the makeup. So I'll start by drawing my eyebrows as I give you guys my story. So this story started in a day. It was a day in a week. So it was a weekday. See what I did there? You see what I did there? Can you imagine? Okay, I'm sorry you guys if the light is playing. It is a sun. Just subscribe. But don't just subscribe. We don't have money, so we don't have good equipment. You see. So we don't even have a ring light yet, so we're just working with the sun. Hata nikijua nini nimewashikilia huko nyuma, you will be dead. You guys see that forehead? Have you peeped that forehead? So you guys, as I was saying, I was making a joke before you really interrupted me. It was a week. It was a day in a week, so it was a weekday. Bam. A weekday. So this weekday I was going to school, and that time I used to commute from Thika to Nairobi every single day. So if I had classes starting at 7, I would wake up. Hii kitu inafaa tufanye na English, ndio? Like hii story time just purely English. Let's try. So you guys, as I was saying, I used to commute every day from Thika to Nairobi every day. I school in MKU main campus, so I used to like commute every day. So if I had classes starting at 7, that means I'd have to wake up at 3 or 4. By 5, I'm in town, and like by 5, I'm in a matatu going to Thika. And if I had classes ending very late, then I'd also reach the house late. So I used to be very exhausted, but that's all irrelevant. Let's get to the story. So since I used to commute, we had a friend, like we were like 5 friends. The first like friends we made in my first time in MKU, we were like 5 friends. This is our first semester, we were freshers, so we were like 5 of us. So 3 of us were commuting, and the other one, actually it was 4. the other one never used to commute. No, the other two, there were two, never used to commute. You see, so as we used to do this, we used to go put our things in one of the hostels belonging to the two friends, one of the two friends. We put there our things. Then if you like going for a class, you just grab your book, go with it to class, evolve, come back, blah blah blah, like that. So like and then we would hang out in that hostel, because I mean, you can't go home all the way and then come back and you're having classes in the evening. So you guys, you know how like universities are, first you comb your eyebrows. This I told you guys, msijaomoka bado, nilirudi nyuma ndo niomoke na by force. So we're going to draw our eyebrows. Where was I? You're not even following up on my story.
Semester.
Ona ameturudisha nyuma. So this one day we have classes. We went poleni hiyo ni lori imepita. We went for our classes, then we came back. So we were hungry because we also used to eat in school. So since we were hungry, tukaenda kwa hostel. We got our things like cash and everything that we needed only, then left the rest of the things in the bags and went. Those are like three of us who were out of the same class. Then one of these friends, then one of this other friend of ours had a class but see separate na sisi. So she went to class. So sisi tumekula, the three of us tumekula after we are done, we normally go to the hostel, but one of my friends was like, you guys, let's not go to the hostel, let's just stay here and storytell and like bond and have stories. I'm like, why not? Why can't we? I mean, why can't we? Mosheni, why can't we piga some mosheni? So ndio sisi storytelling nini, we got tired of storytelling. As we are busy storytelling, one of my friends, yule mwenye alikuwa na class, akatoka class, alikuwa amesahau kitu kwa bag, kuiendea anapatana na soldiers like policemen, wakakuja wakamwarrest, umembeba juju. She doesn't even know what's going on. She's too confused because she's from class coming to pick her things and then she's just carried away. So as this tukatoka story time, we don't know all these things. It's tukatoka story time. My friend is like, you guys, we've stayed here for long, let's now go back to the hostel to chill huko. The out here is also too hot. Sasa ndo sisi kwa nini, kwa hostel tumeenda. Kufika, we opened the door. Guess what meet us? You see, like the way my eyebrows look, that's how shocked we were. You see the way those eyebrows look shocked? Like, damn, you guys, you know something? Imagine you guys, I've never been able to like lift one eyebrow, but now look at this. Look at this. I look like Onyeni. Doesn't it look like this eyebrow is raised? Like, what? Yeah, that's the face. What? But this is such a good trial for my first time. I've never drawn my eyebrows before, so I think I've tried. So we open the door. Guess what meets us? Mattresses go upside down, the tables, the cabinets, the everything.
What?
My bag is a backpack. My books are on the floor and my bag is inside out. Yani, I was this shocked. Like, what? What has happened? That's how shocked I was. Like, hey, oh my nyasas, you guys, oh my nyasas. Naangalia everywhere tasujui. And then, you know, now as we are freshers, so I'm like, somebody has been here and they have stolen. They were looking for something to steal, and my wallet was in my bag. It has my ID, my national ID, my school ID. It has my fare. They probably went with it. And you guys, you all know cost ya could replace school ID and national ID, the stress. I'm like, damn, now I lost my tendaje home. How will I start? Where will I go? So we decided to ask our neighboring hostels. So tukawauliza, what has happened? Did you see anyone coming in this room? They're like, yes. Soldiers came. That's the vibe. Soldiers came, wakaingia na dirisha, milango, roof, floor, every corner, any opening they had, they entered. So what they were doing, these guys, they were like ransacking and raiding. They were looking for things, like the way universities are, even hostels. These people come to like look, peruse through your rooms. They need to look for drugs, which come in. So that's what had happened. So I'm like, I'm someone waited for these Wuchi guys to go, and then they came and took my stuff. Because how can a Wuchi be interested in my things? It doesn't make sense. So these guys are like, no, my friends, no, we have to report this. We have to report it. Let's go. Matrona University anaitwaje?
Matrona.
Let's go to Matrona University, Mr. Haljina, or let's go to the security officers themselves. Since we've been told how we ask them what has happened, because if someone has stolen something, it's probably their fault, because when they came to like search, they got nothing. Maybe they didn't close behind Vizuri, someone came back and stole, you see. Then two of my friends come and they're like, these are now separate friends. They're like, whoa, what's up? Yeah, tunawaambia this and this has happened, blah 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 blah. So you guys, they psych me up. Tusha decide tunaenda kwa security officer, because apparently Matrona University ako lunch, so he's not around. Ndao sisi that time na feel kama ka movie star, you guys. Movie star. I have two of my friends here, 1 2 we walking to go report a stolen wallet with very, very important things inside. Ndo sisi mimi ndo niko hapo mbele leading my crew. Tushafika hapo kwa gate, napata Wuchi, like another Wuchi there anakuanga bishte yangu, but he used to be my friend. Let's a hi too. So ndo sisi, I'm like, hey, we're being told my things are stolen. Come to report my things are stolen. And we are being told Mawochi ndo alikuwa huko wakitafuta vitu zetu. He goes like, so sisi ndo mnatuita Mawochi. Sisi ni Mawochi. I'm like, no, I'm sorry sir. Soldiers. You're being told soldiers are the ones. Sisi tunaka soldiers. Sisi ni soldiers. So I'm like, hey, sir, what am I supposed to call you? My friend goes, security personnel. I'm like, yeah, we are being told security personnel ndo alikuwa huko. He's like, so mnasema sisi ndo tumeiba and alafu mnatuita Mawochi. He's like, he starts asking guys, do you belong to that room? No, go. Do you belong to that room? No, go. Do you belong to that room? No, go. Do you belong to that room? Yes. He takes the two of us, the one of my friends who belonged to that room plus me. So kuingia tunapeleka huko ndani kuingia huko tunapata this mama, I think he's the head of security or something, anatukalisha sisi wote kwa floor. First we enter and we are shocked to find some of our friends there on the floor. They are shocked as they are as well. Hawajui what's going on. The woman is like, come, ebu leta national ID yako. One of my friends goes like, her national ID is there. So this is what happened. When this friend of mine was going to get her book, then go back to class, alibebwa. Ye kwenda kubebwa, akaona acha achukue vitu zangu. Like, she takes my wallet, because she knows that's where I put everything of mine, because these other people won't be like, ndo vitu zangu zisiibwe ama sijui something of that sort, because the room will be left empty. So I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I just came to pick up my things because she had them. But at that time sikuwa najua, I just came to report. They're like, nini ndo mnauza kidi shule sijui nini. I'm like, hey madam, we can text let's cut my blood and test. I can bite my blood out for you to test. She's like, we are not a hospital. I'm like, guy, I've never even used these things. And then I think, considering the fact that I got locked, they were like so convinced. I'm on these things. I'm like, I don't even have bloodshot eyes, you guys. How do I even take that thing? I don't. I'm not a fan. I don't. So she's taking her walkie-talkie there. She's talking to the walkie-talkie. Sasa sayo ndo tunajua this shit is real. We are going to jail. We are going to jail, you guys. Wanaita pick up ya polisi. Oh my goodness. And I'm so innocent. And then like sayo unajua, if you call your parents for such a thing, they won't even have one to hear you're innocent. I don't know, but African parents are really hard to deal with. So I'm like, these are slaps I'm going to take for something I did not do. This is so sick. So tunafika huko. So this Indikisha us, after she's done with her walkie-talkie, 5 over, 6 over, nini, aneka chini anatuambia, follow us. Najua tu bas. Holy crap. I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail. So, wakatizindikisha kwa the head of security, all on the other side, because our school is normally like partitioned. Sa kufika huko, they put us first in a house. The watchmen are like, hey, mmepatwa mkifanya nini? We are giving our stories and they're like, afadhali tu mseme ukweli. Mseme ukweli kwa sababu msiposema watu watawasumbua kabisa. Me, I'm like, damn guys, I didn't do this thing. Why should I, like, I'm telling the truth. Why should they disturb me and I'm telling the truth? So they take us now to the big man, the big man of the security. We are there, seated in a line. They go, kila mtu aseme story yake, kila mtu aseme story yake, kila mtu. Mimi ikafika wangu mwambia, guys, I wasn't even there. I don't know what happened. Me and my friend just went to eat. We came back. I was theft. We don't know what's going on. I just came to report a thieving incident. Nothing else. Nothing else. He's like, next. This guy is not even taking my story seriously. And Yonyeshi hata any sign that I'm going to survive this. He's just like, oh, that's really what happened. Next. So the next person tells their story, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one. So like the whole time, anatutishia tumwambie ukweli, he's already removing things. I'm probably sure he never even found in that hostel, but some other hostel maybe, because he was saying like they had caught someone selling weed like days ago before us. So I'm like, hey, hapa ni pambano. He's removing things there, showing us, telling us how this was found in a hostel. I'm like, damn, that's not even my hostel. I just put things there and stayed there and hung up there. And this whole time I've never like seen these things, yo, just let us go. I laugh for you guys, you can't even believe. The course that I'm doing, we normally go for camping, like a week. That's like our practicals. Every semester we go for camping, for a 1 week camp. So that was my first camping we are going. And this guy ananiambia ati we can't be able to go because we have a case. I'm like, what did you say? Sorry if I'm flossing. I can lift an eyebrow permanently. So nilikuwa nimefika wapi? Hapo anachukulia seriously. He's like, you guys can go for that trip because you have a case here and blah 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 blah. So yani you guys, that was just the worst day of my life. Tukalia, because I'm imagining like if you go to that thing according to our school rules, you are banned from school, like really bad human expelled, and you get imprisonment. I don't know whether it's 5 years or something. So I'm like, guy, oh my god, I've not even started a family and I'm going to jail already for something I didn't even do. And you know this Kenya, you can go to prison for things that you haven't even done. Innocent people are being locked up. So I was so scared. But I never got to tell my mom. And like later on, a friend of ours just went and talked to that guy. Akamwambia like ukweli, the truth of the matter. Some of us like me, we've never even used those things. We were just innocent, caught like at the wrong place, and they didn't even have proof. So I don't think even caught in the wrong place at the wrong time, because these guys didn't even have proof, and not supposed to be there. So they just released us. They didn't have any case against us. Yeah. Guys, the whole time I've just like made it into doing my eyebrows. This is so embarrassing.
Yeah, you did good.
So let's get to the story. I'll probably like be doing the rest of my makeup as she tells her story and does her makeup.